Yellowstone Eruption. Supervolcano threatens food shortages for entire Northern Hemisphere. Gerard Conga on Express UK reports a Yellowstone volcanic eruption could hit the entire Northern Hemisphere with food shortages, sparking panic across the globe. Volcanist Clive Oppenheimer revealed the most important result of a Yellowstone volcano eruption, that would be the amount of sulfur emitted. This can directly affect the temperature of the planet, which plays a major part in growing food across the globe. In an exclusive interview, Oppenheimer warned the massive global impact of increase in sulfur eruption could have on the global climate. He said Yellowstone volcano is going to affect the global climate. It's not so much the size of the eruption, but the amount of sulfur released. If there was a very large amount of sulfur going up into the stratosphere, then this can lead to a downturn in global temperatures. In other words, decreasing temperatures. This might lower the global average to a degree or so, but the impact will be stronger, particularly in the continents of the Northern Hemisphere. Food security in Europe and Asia would be affected, so that's something in the territory of large eruptions. The UK imports most of its food from across the globe, including from European Union nations in Africa, Asia, North and South America. Oppenheimer insisted long-term effects could see North America, South America, and parts of Asia struggle to grow the food needed to supply themselves and foreign nations. This reduction could damage UK's food security and force an increase in prices for certain food products. Yellowstone has erupted 3 times in history: 2.1 million years ago, 1.2 million years ago, and 640,000 years ago. Scientists previously revealed that should an earthquake occur, a volcanic eruption could follow in just only 2 weeks. If the Wyoming volcano, the supervolcano of Yellowstone, were to erupt, an estimated 87,000 people would lose their lives immediately, and 2/3 of the United States would immediately be made uninhabitable under 3 feet of volcanic ash. The large spew of ash into the atmosphere would block out the sunlight and directly affect life beneath it, creating a nuclear winter. The massive eruption could be a staggering 6,000 times as powerful as the one from Washington's Mount St. Helens in 1980, and that deposited ash in 11 different states and 5 Canadian provinces. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.